Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things. And I saw Jessica Braun last week post a video about all of the things she keeps in her backup drawer. And I thought that was really interesting to watch to see what she keeps backups of. I do not have a backup drawer. I have a backup box. So if you are interested in seeing what I keep backups of, then keep on watching. Let's go. And this is not going to be in any particular order. I'm just going to pick things up and show you what I got. Okay, the first thing are beauty blenders. I do have 2 extra beauty blenders here. This one came in an Influencer box. This one actually is a set my mom bought me, and I love beauty blenders, so I got backups of them. I do have a couple concealers here. The first one is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I really do like this concealer. I tend to buy them when they're buy one get one 50% off, which is how I have an extra. And then I also have an extra of the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. I actually just emptied mine this week, so I'll probably be pulling this into the rotation pretty soon. Oh, the sunlight. Where did it go? All right. Another item I have a backup of is the Smashbox Primerizer. I do like this primer. I don't think I like it enough to go out and pay for it and buy it itself, but I do have 2 of these little travel sizes that have come in other sets, and I do like them and I do use them, but it's not something I'd go out and specifically buy. Next we have a mascara, and mascaras I'm very, very picky about. Like if I try one once and I don't love it, I usually won't keep any others I have of it. So when I have backups in this box, it means it's one that I really like. This first one is the Pure Fully Charged mascara. I really do like this one a lot. I also in here have the Monsieur Big waterproof mascara. I used this last summer on like beachy days and I really liked it a lot. It also is pretty easy to come off, I feel like, for a waterproof mascara. I have 2 of these Maybelline Master Prime Hydrate and Smooth primers. I actually have one of these in my March 5 this month, and it is so close to being done. So I really do like this primer. It's a really good drugstore primer, and that is how I feel about it. I do have 2 Catrice Dewy sprays in here. There at one point were 4 backups in here. Now I'm only down to 2. I like to buy these in bulk because they seem to sell out a lot, so I like to hoard them because these have been a game changer in life. Next, I have 2 little sizes of the Cover FX powder. This is a really nice mattifying powder. I haven't really gotten a chance to use it too much because it is so mattifying. I'm saving it more for in the summer. My battery just died. Where was I? Okay, so I was saying the Cover FX powders, I'm saving them for the summer for their more mattifying effect to help keep me from melting off in those hot months. I actually have 2 backups here of the Urban Decay All Nighter makeup spray. I really do like this spray a lot, and I really like having these little like free sample sizes for traveling. So I always save these little guys for when I'm on my way out and about in the world, which doesn't happen much. But when it does, it's nice to have options. Another example of something tiny I have, this is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. I have this one in Fair, which I do have a full size of, but it's nice to have a little guy for if I ever do anything in life. Another powder I have some small backups of is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I also find this very mattifying, so it's more of like a summer month kind of powder for me. I have a Bare Minerals Mineral Veil Powder. I do really like this, especially if a concealer is too light on me. I really like using this because it has more of that salmon-y color to make it a better color match. I find that that works really well for me. I have a Morphe Continuous Setting Spray here. I'm almost out of the one I currently have, which is why I have this guy right here ready to go in the lineup. I have a backup of my favorite ever foundation. This is the L'Oreal Pro Glow. This is in 202 Creamy Natural, which is more of my summery self-tan shade. So I should work on that. I was tan last week. It's already gone. I do have 2 backups here. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. Actually, I received these both as pre-samples from Ulta, but it is my favorite primer, so I'm holding on to these for dear life because this is one expensive mother, you know what. Okay, I do have some brow pencils in here. The first one came, was it in a Walmart favorite box? I forget. But this is the e.l.f. brow pencil, and this is, I think, a shade darker than the one I have. The one I have I'm not crazy about, but I'm definitely interested in trying this one. I want to finish the one I have before I try this one, but I'm trying this one because I want to see if I like a different color of it. I also have this sample size of the Precisely My Brow. This is shade 3. I typically use 3.5, but I'm willing to try another color because I know how expensive this stuff is. Yeah, we'll find out if it works or not. Next, I have a sample of the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. This came in one of the Sephora Play boxes that I purchased. I have medium feelings on this primer. I think it's okay. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's great. I just think it's okay. So I would like to use it, but I'm not going to pay for it full price ever. And that's how I feel about it. Next, I have 2 sample sizes of the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. I really do like this primer. It's really nice and refreshing. It feels moisturizing on the skin. I like, again, having little sample sizes if I ever go out in the world and do things. It's nice to have these. One last product in here. I do have a Mini Baby Fix Plus. I think this is a free sample I also got from Ulta. That's one of the reasons I like getting these free samples, because if I ever do have to leave my house and go somewhere, it's nice to have smaller sizes. And that's when I feel like a lot of this stuff comes in handy. And yeah, those were my products that I have backups of. Let me know, what are your feelings on backups? I know some people think it's silly to have them, but I would say the majority of this stuff is free stuff that I've gotten from Ulta, or it's stuff that's come in subscription boxes that I've already had, so I just hold on to it for when I run out. I do obviously try to use my products up, hence my empties video. Keeps me motivated to go through and actually use what I have. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know, what do you guys keep backups of? And as usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!